Kelly, I need to talk to you for a minute.
Hello, mother-in-law. What can I do for you today?
I heard from Brian yesterday that you were busy at work again and came home late.
Yes, we're in the midst of a big project. It's a bit of a difficult time for me. I hope you understand.
What? That's no way to talk. That's no way to try and get pregnant. If you keep working all the time, you'll get tired and you won't be able to have children.
I've been thinking about that actually. I've discussed it with Brian.
Oh, have you now?
What?
If you've been discussing it, then even more reason to quit your job. I think I'll be able to see my grandchildren's faces sooner if you stay at home.
I think you're right. But as I told you before we got married, I have responsibilities at work too, so I can't suddenly quit.
Responsibility? Don't you have responsibilities to your family?
Of course my family is important. That's why I want to keep a good balance between the two.
Huh, your thinking is naive. Brian must feel dissatisfied by now. No one wants a wife who neglects her family.
I don't think so. Brian understands and we support each other.
Oh, don't be so confident. Brian is too nice.
Mother-in-law?
A lot of time has passed since we spoke. I hope you managed to listen to what I'm saying. Your job is not so important anyway, so you can quit anytime you want. Have you made up your mind to quit your job? It's been almost 5 months since my Brian and you got married. We need you to be serious and start growing our family now. The best way to do that is to quit your job and stay at home. It's hard to have children because you come home from work and say you're tired.
Excuse me, mother-in-law. I'm at work right now, so can we do this another time?
What? Why?
I keep my phone on my desk at work for work reasons. I also get work-related calls. I can't have you constantly messaging me.
All you have to do is quit that job.
Please don't make it sound so easy. As I explained to you before we got married, I'm in a position of responsibility, so it's impossible for me to suddenly resign.
You are just making it difficult for yourself. I'm sure there are plenty of people who could take your place.
No, that's not true.
If you don't resign, divorce is the only option.
What?
It's a wife's duty to give grandchildren to her husband's parents.
Okay. I also want to have children eventually, but resigning is not an option for me. Brian understands that, so...
That can't be true.
I'm sure Brian told you.
He's just saying that to be nice to you. That's not how he really feels. Because my son, who grew up taking good care of me, would never allow you to be so selfish.
Selfish? I am not.
It is selfishness in every way. A wife should give top priority to what her mother-in-law says. I should be your only boss, do you understand?
My boss?
If you understand, you should quit your job as soon as possible.
Brian, how's your business trip going? Is now a good time to talk?
Oh, Kelly, I just checked into the hotel and I'm taking a bath. What's wrong?
Your mother told me to quit again.
Oh, again?
She also said she's my only boss.
That's terrible. I've been talking to her too, but when I try to explain your position, she gets all hysterical and won't listen to me.
I see. From her point of view, you actually want me to resign too. She says that the reason you can't tell me what you really want is because you're too nice to tell me.
What the heck? I only told her how I really feel. I told her, if you resign, what's going to happen to the future of the company?
Yeah, you know what? I thought I explained it to her when I met her before we got married, but I guess she forgot.
I mean, my mom is the kind of person who doesn't listen to people she assumes are less important than she is. Also, my grandmother and great-grandmother on my mother's side were housewives with lots of children. Maybe because she grew up watching them, she's stuck in the mindset that a woman has a family after getting married.
By the way, your father told me this. When they got married, your mother left her company without talking to him about it at all.
I've heard that too. I heard that my mother, who had a strong desire to get married, was the one who pushed him into having a family. But it was only my father's second year in his company at the time. He wanted her to continue working for a while because he was worried about their financial situation. By the time he tried to talk to her about it, she had already submitted her resignation.
Did he have a hard time financially, after all?
Yup. Back then, the company didn't have a strong culture of staying late, so he managed to get by until he was promoted and stabilized.
Oh, really?
Well, it's a long story. Actually, my father has been asking me about you too.
Your father?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it through text. I'll explain it to you when I get home. I'll be home tomorrow as planned, so we'll figure out how to proceed with that as well.
I understand. Sorry to bother you when you're away on a business trip.
That's okay. It's important. You can talk to me anytime.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Brian, I'm sorry to have to message again today. Your mother escalated things further. What should I do?
What's wrong? What's going on?
Actually, I got a text earlier. Your mother said she's going to send my resignation letter to the company.
Huh? That's too much. If she does that, it'll be really bad for you.
I know. So I've run out of patience. I can't do what your mother says anymore.
I understand. I'll have a talk with my mom too. And if you need anything else, call me right away.
Thank you, Brian. I've decided that I have to speak my mind. Your mother won't stop if I don't speak up.
Kelly, you've grown stronger. I'll do everything I can too. I'll stand by you no matter what.
Thank you. I can do it because I know you've got my back. Mother-in-law, what do you mean you sent my resignation letter to my company?
Oh, Kelly, because you didn't want to resign. If you can't make up your mind, I thought I'd give you a push.
I said I wouldn't quit my job, didn't I?
But I've already submitted your resignation. Now you can't stay at the company anymore, can you? I should have done this from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Now I'm one step closer to seeing my grandchildren.
I see. I'm speechless.
I guess you've surrendered to me so much that you've lost the will to be angry.
No, I'm not going to resign no matter what you do to me.
Huh?
If that's your attitude, I get it. We'll take action immediately.
What?
Goodbye.
Kelly, I wonder if you've finally made up your mind to resign? It's a weekday today, and you seem to be at home. Could it be that you're just using your remaining paid vacation days? The power of the resignation letter is impressive after all. Well then, you can start being a real wife now.
I'm just home on vacation today. Besides, there's no way you'll get away with it.
What? What do you mean?
It's obvious that the resignation letter didn't come from me.
Don't tell me it wasn't accepted.
It wasn't. It was quickly shredded.
What? It was my best work, the one I finally finished after many failed attempts.
Whether it was the first one or the 1000th one, it was shredded and your attempts were a waste of time.
Hey, you! Is that how you talk to your superiors?
Is that what you think you are? You, who's supported by your husband, and you talk and talk as much as you want, saying you are superior?
Huh?
I heard that your husband complained to Brian about it. It seems that you are very dissatisfied with your husband's income.
I'm the one who handles the family finances. I don't think I should put up with everything just because I'm a housewife.
Of course. I know being a housewife has its own difficulties that are different from working at a company. Even taking that into account, though, your husband is now coming home at the end of the day because of the company policy of no overtime work. You complain that he earns less money. You said, if you could work overtime like before, you'd make more money, wouldn't you? If that's the case, why don't you take a part-time job?
What are you talking about? A wife's job is to quit her job and take care of the house. A husband's job is to work to support his family.
I don't mean to completely dismiss that idea, but there are times when circumstances should be taken into consideration. Having said that, your son, Brian, has been out in the world for a few years now, living on his own money. Just because your husband lost his overtime pay, I don't think the income of a person who has risen to the position of a department manager at a major company is so small that you would complain about it. I can't help but wonder what there is to complain about.
This is not right at all. It is outrageous for a wife to speak like this to her mother-in-law. I don't need a woman like you, who is a failure as a wife and a mother, in our house. I hate you and I want you to divorce my son. Right now.
Yep, we're getting a divorce. And so are you.
What? Me? Divorced? What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't remember? You asked your husband for a divorce, didn't you?
If you don't accept my proposal that you work overtime to earn money, we're divorcing.
I heard that you slapped him with divorce papers with your name already signed on them. I'm looking forward to my mother-in-law's divorce.
Huh?
As for my father-in-law, no overtime because it's company policy and there's nothing he can do about it. He said divorce is the only option. A few minutes ago, Brian and I went along with him to the city hall with the divorce papers, and we filed them all together.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
I don't know what your intention was, but you definitely asked for a divorce.
That's not true.
Well, it's not my place to hear about it. Your husband has hired a lawyer, so please talk to him.
Lawyer?
He said it's about your affair.
What?
Is that the reason why you're complaining about how much money he makes?
No, that's not it.
Okay, it's Brian's turn to talk to you now.
What? Brian, I have something to ask you.
What is it?
Are you really going to divorce Kelly?
Yeah, just like you wanted.
Yes? Good, that's my boy. So what are you going to do now? You're not going to live alone, are you?
No, actually, I've already taken the next step.
Next step?
I'm actually getting remarried soon.
Yeah? Who will you remarry so soon?
Kelly.
Huh? What does that mean?
You were hounding Kelly, so we talked it out between the two of us. We swore to each other to strengthen our unity, not the other way around. I'm remarrying and taking Kelly's family name, so...
What are you talking about, Brian? You don't have to be so attached to a wife like that.
That's the thing. It's unthinkable for someone to just write someone else's resignation letter without permission. But submitting the president's resignation letter to the president? What kind of insanity is that?
What? To the president? What?
I thought we talked about this many times. Did you not listen to me, or did you forget?
Brian, I don't understand.
Kelly, you know, she runs a company.
What? You're making that up.
She took over her father's company 2 years before I got married. By the way, I'm an employee of Kelly's company, and my dad is an employee of our business partner.
Huh? That's why, no matter how much I told her to, she didn't resign.
Because Kelly's disappearance from the company is the same as the company ending. To take it a step further, hundreds of employees, including me, would be out on the street. And it could also be a blow to the company my dad works for. You still want Kelly to resign?
That's impossible, that Kelly is the president. That's impossible.
Also, Kelly's pregnant.
Is that so? I can finally hold my grandchild in my hands.
But I won't let them meet you, Mom.
What? Brian, what are you talking about?
How can I consider someone who disrespects my wife, someone who would betray my father and cheat on him, as a mother? That's why I'm disowning you.
Wait a minute, Brian. I did that for your sake. I didn't think Kelly deserved you.
That's why it turned out like this. I've had enough of having your way of thinking forced on me.
Brian, please, don't abandon me.
Goodbye, Mother. From now on, you'll have to live on your own.
After that, my mother-in-law found a cheap wooden apartment on the outskirts of town and moved out. Because of all the money she had spent on her affair, my father-in-law decided to divorce her. As a division of property, my mother-in-law was left with only a small pension and some old furniture. My father-in-law said, "I'm not going to be merciful anymore." For my mother-in-law, the blank period of 40 years as a housewife was too big, and it was difficult for her to adjust to her new life. She soon found a part-time job, but it was physically and mentally demanding, and she took frequent leaves of absence. She was eventually laid off. Also, my mother-in-law became ill after the move. I heard that she could not afford the expensive medical bills and had to give up her treatment. In addition to her solitary and lonely old age, she continues to be chased by debt collectors. My mother-in-law's misery is far from over. My husband and I are once again at peace. Our company is doing well, and we have found a good balance between work and home life. We are looking forward to adding a new family member to our family, and will continue to do our best in the future.
Faith, may I have a word with you? How can I help you? I've been concerned for a while now, but don't you think you lack awareness of your responsibilities as a wife? Huh? What do you mean? You're my son's wife, but you don't show your face very often. Are you trying to distance yourself from us? That's not true. I'm just busy every day and don't have much time. Stop making excuses. What exactly are you doing if you're not fulfilling your role as a wife? I'm sorry, I'll be more careful from now on. You really don't care. You don't like me, do you? No, that's not true. It's just... Just what? Speak up. I'm just really busy. You're being so blunt. You think saying you're busy is going to make me go away? You're such a nasty wife. From now on, be more self-aware. Yes, I understand. I'm sorry. I haven't heard from you as usual. How are you? Hello. Sorry, I haven't been in touch. I am doing well. Another excuse? What are your plans for the weekend? I think Kevin told you about our weekend off. It's my father-in-law's birthday during the holiday weekend, so I'm going to bring him a present. Oh, you're coming too? You're busy and you don't like me, right? I didn't say that. Kevin already talked to his dad. Yes, he's already told him you're coming. Then I don't blame you. Honestly, I wanted to say that you, in particular, don't really need to come. Why not? I said I wanted to spend time with my family. What? You're a really inconsiderate wife, aren't you? Well, I'm not saying you can't come. If you're going to come, you'd better behave accordingly. I'll take care not to misbehave. Oh my God. Faith, I finished on time today, which is rare for me. It's nice to be able to go home early, isn't it? Good job, Kevin. That's great. I'm on the train heading home right now. Do you need anything from the store? Nothing in particular. I see. Well, I'm going to buy a tie for my dad. Then I'm going home. Okay. Hey, Faith, are you feeling down? Huh? Usually I get longer replies from you, but today, something's different. Sorry, I'm just... Did Mom say something to you again? Oh, you can tell, huh? Well, it's the usual. She's really harsh with her words. No matter how many times I warn her, she never listens. She doesn't even try to understand your feelings, even though you try your best to be friendly with her. So this time, she said something about going back to my parents' house for the weekend, right? Yeah, well... You don't have to do this, okay? But your father has been so good to me. I want to make sure I see him and wish him a happy birthday. Okay, thanks. Anyway, I'll talk to him when I get back. Thanks. And me too. There's something my dad's been asking me about, and I wanted to share it with you. Your father wants my opinion? Are you sure he wants you to tell me about it? Dad wants to know what you think about it. I see, okay. Well, I'm getting off the train now. I'll see you later. Have a safe trip home. Where did you go, Faith? You look like a child. Running away from home, sulking, just because you weren't allowed to have a little extra sushi? Please don't interrupt our happy family time together. I didn't run out of the house because I was sulking. I was hungry, so I went to the nearest convenience store to buy lunch. Please don't do such embarrassing things in my neighborhood. You are accusing me of bullying you. Huh? That means you want me to go without food. You're not so weak that skipping one meal will kill you. Let me ask you something. You didn't order sushi for me on purpose, did you? What's up all of a sudden? What you're doing is so obvious. Listen, Faith. Who's the one who's interrupting our family time together in the first place? It's you, isn't it? You mentioned it before. What does that mean? Anyone who is not connected by blood is a stranger. I don't have money to spend on a stranger. So you did not order any sushi for me at all? That's right. I see. In your mind, your son's wife doesn't count as one of the family, correct? Of course she doesn't. I see. If you have a problem with me, get out. As long as it doesn't bother our family, you can do whatever you want. After all, my son's wife is a stranger. I understand. Then we really will be strangers, won't we? What? I guess you are no longer my mother-in-law. I'm going back to my parents' house as you wish, Irene. Huh? My bag is all I have at hand, so there's no need for me to go back there. Excuse me? What are you suddenly saying? I'll arrange to send my personal belongings at home to my parents' house as soon as possible. You're a stranger too, so don't come crying to me. What do you mean? Faith? It was as I expected, Kevin. Your mother said, my son's wife is a stranger. I was sure she was going to say that, wasn't I? I knew it. I'm sorry I put you through all that drama. It's okay. You want your mother to know what's wrong, right? It's really important considering the future, so I won't hesitate to cooperate. Besides, it's for our own good. Yeah, sorry for the trouble, but I'd appreciate it if you could bear with me a little longer. Yeah, no problem. All right then, I'll go ahead and start preparing for the next step. Oh, sorry for the trouble, but I appreciate your help. Have a safe trip home. Good luck with that too. Faith, reply to me right away. You're still as slow as ever. Hurry up. I'm on a train right now, so I can't make a call. Then call me online. Faith, please turn back immediately. Don't be absurd. I told you I'm on the train. It's over 40 minutes to the next stop. I don't care if that's the case. Just turn back. I don't want to. You won't listen to me? I don't think you have the right to make me obey you. Just come back. What is going on here? You tell me to go home, you tell me to come back. It's very annoying. Kevin got mad at me. He got extremely mad at me for calling you a stranger and making you go back to your parents' house. Huh? Well, get back here as soon as you can. You don't want to make Kevin angry any more than he already is, do you? Yes? Oh, Kevin's getting ready to leave. All you have to do is say, I'm coming back. Say you'll be back soon. Excuse me? I think that Kevin is only angry at you, Irene. What? I got a message telling me to be careful on my way home. What? I'm listening to my husband, not you. Hang on, Faith. Excuse me. Hey, I'm in trouble. Faith, I don't know what to do. You're the one who set all this up, didn't you?
What is it now?
My husband left the divorce papers and left.
What?
I don't know where he went.
You don't know? Since I've also become estranged from Kevin, it's impossible for me to know where my father-in-law is, right?
What? Kevin is a stranger too? What?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. You forced me to divorce him, didn't you? That's why I'm completely disconnected from you, and you're a genuine stranger. If you'll excuse me.
Faith, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You divorced Faith? Huh? Yes, I did. Then you're coming back here, right? Huh? Why? You know, your dad. Oh, you mean the divorce? You knew? I knew. He asked me about it. What did he mean? I think it's also mentioned in the letter Dad left behind. From your perspective, a daughter-in-law is a stranger. In that case, from the perspective of the relatives on Dad's side, you would be the daughter-in-law, right? Then you're a stranger. Oh, no. I'm on your side, so I'll be a stranger to you. Goodbye. Tell me, Faith. This time I can't get in touch with Kevin either. What's going on?
Why are you asking me all the time?
What?
You and Kevin are strangers now. I don't pry into his whereabouts every single time, and that's rather insane, isn't it? So I don't know where he is, and I'm not asking him.
Oh, no.
As I said before, you and I are complete strangers now, so we have nothing to talk about.
Faith, wait a minute. I don't know what I'm going to do now that Kevin is gone.
You and I are strangers, aren't we? You kicked us out saying that wives are strangers. So I am not your family anymore. And I don't know where Kevin is.
I just said too much at the time. I didn't mean it.
Okay, but for us, that was the deciding factor. We took those words to heart and started a new life. It's too late now to say you didn't mean it.
Please, come back. Let's start over as a family.
I'm sorry, but we are already satisfied with our new life. You should face the consequences of your actions. Now I really need to go.
Wait, Faith. Ever since Kevin left, it's been really lonely in our house. I can't live without him. Please come back to us.
You're persistent. I've told you many times, we are strangers now. Both Kevin and I chose a new life because we were hurt by your words. We can't go back now.
If there's anything you can't forgive me for, I'll apologize properly. I admit that my words were harsh, so please reconsider.
Your apology is too late. Kevin and I have a new life and we are happy with it. No matter what you say now, it won't change our decision to leave.
Faith, I didn't think you were so heartless. I never thought you could be so cold.
Which of us is the cold one? It was you who said wives are strangers, wasn't it? Have you ever given even the slightest thought to how much those words hurt us?
Even if I said that, what am I going to do when Kevin is gone? How will I live on my own?
That's your problem. It's not something we can do anything about. You should be independent and find a new life for yourself.
Faith, I beg you, please reconsider. Please give me one more chance.
That's impossible. Now, if you'll really excuse me.
Oh, Faith, please don't abandon me. Faith.
After that, a lot happened. My parents-in-law are officially divorced, and I'm still connected with my father-in-law.
He and I have a really good relationship. We still support each other and live happily together. My mother-in-law, on the other hand, is living in squalor. She has returned to her hometown, but I heard that life there has not been easy for her at all. Her selfishness has worsened her relationship with those around her, and she is now isolated from the rest of the world. Her part-time job didn't last long, and she has become a recluse at her parents' house. My heart aches a little when I imagine what she's going through, but I feel that this is also a result of her own actions. Kevin and I divorced once, but he remarried under my surname. Thanks to him, we were able to make a new start. We have reconfirmed our bond with each other, and I believe that it has become stronger. We are looking forward to spending peaceful and happy days together with my father-in-law. Long time no see. How are you? It's me. Who's this? Can't you tell from the icon? Just tell me who you are, okay? I'm your sister. Vanessa? Yes! How can you forget your only sister? I know that I haven't got in touch with you in 2 years. Are you really Vanessa? Yes, I am. You're such a skeptic, Evangeline. Why didn't you contact me before? Our mother passed away. I can't tell you how much I wanted you to come during her illness. I tried to contact you by letter, email, phone, everything. But there was no response. I felt like I was breaking down all on my own. How dare you ignore me? I don't have to contact you if I have nothing to discuss with you, right? Huh? What do you mean? Well, think about it. I'm not gonna cure our mother just by visiting her. That's true, but we're sisters. I wanted you to be there when Mom was spending her last days. I don't care about that kind of thing. What? I'm not much for sob stories. I didn't have anything to say to you, so I just ignored you. I'm sorry. I can't believe you just said that. Vanessa, have you ever thought about how Mom feels? I don't know what you're talking about. Mom was in a lot of pain, but she kept talking about whether you eat properly every day and live a good life. She was worried about you until the very end. You shouldn't have ignored her. Oh, I see. So she was worried about me. Yes, of course. Most parents in this entire world worry about their own children. I don't want to hear anything about that. Excuse me? I never asked Mom to worry about me. She was the one who decided that by herself. I wasn't worried about her at all, anyway. That's why I didn't contact you. You have no right to blame me for that. Are you out of your mind? You're my biological sister. Aren't you sad that our mom is gone? Don't you want to see her one last time? You didn't even attend her funeral and memorial service. It's a disgraceful thing to have no filial piety. Whoever wants to go should just go. As for me, I had no intention to do that. That's why I didn't go. Seriously? What a heartless person you are. What's wrong with that? I don't know, maybe you and I just have different standards of decency. Well, even if I got in touch with you, I don't think I would have gone for sure. That's terrible. I didn't know you have such a cold personality. You're my sister and you just found out about that now? I've always been like this. I don't waste my time. That's enough. I'll pretend I never had a sister. That's fine. I'm sure I can't stand living together with an annoying girl like you. Anyway, why did you suddenly text me? I don't have anything to say to you anymore. Don't say that. Besides, I'm sure you can guess what I'm talking about. You got a big inheritance after our mother died, didn't you? Huh? Grandpa's land, our father's life insurance, and of course our mother's life insurance, right? Considering all that, I think it's a pretty big inheritance. To be honest, can you just tell me how much? Why do I have to tell you that? I don't have any obligation to do that. Why not? I'm the eldest daughter. Of course, I have the right to know. Hey, you didn't text me just for that, did you? I'm curious about this matter, so I texted you. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way I'd tell someone who wouldn't even show up at her own mother's funeral. Don't be silly. You're the one who's joking. I have the right to know, and I have the right to get my inheritance. We're still family after all. You're in the way, but you can take half of the inheritance. Even though our parents left us a lot of inheritance, you won't get a dime. Why do you decide such things on your own? You don't have that kind of authority. You know what? You've always been the kind of girl who doesn't listen to others, and that's really annoying. Oh, really? You never listened to me. You always reported everything to our mother. That's why our parents were always so angry with me. I was the one who got scolded by our parents all the time. It's your fault. That's because you said a lot of nasty things. You asked me to steal a toy. Also, you told me to take $10 from Mom's wallet. You were the one who had no common sense. So it's obvious that our parents were mad at you. That's because I ran out of allowance, and Mom didn't give me more. Why don't you blame yourself for spending it all without planning? I know you've never been good at planning. Shut up! I don't need you to tell me what to do. Kids have their own social life. You just refuse to listen to me. I don't know what you mean. I don't think I should listen to your crazy orders. You just don't have any common sense. How dare you say that? Everyone has their own value of life. I don't understand. You just don't want to accept my common sense. Don't judge everything only by your own values. What a childish girl. You haven't improved at all in 2 years. I don't want to improve in an insane way. You are the one who's childish. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Don't ever contact me again. That's not going to happen, because you're just trying to steal all my inheritance, aren't you? It's so obvious. I have no intention of telling you about the inheritance. Of course, I have no intention of giving it to you too. Our conversation ends here. Wow, you're so bossy. I'll keep in touch with you until I get my inheritance. I told you not to contact me, didn't I? No, I'll keep in touch with you. Can I talk to you about something? What do you want? I told you I have nothing to say to you. Actually, there's this guy I'm seeing. So what? He's a gambler and spends a lot of money. Yeah, whatever. I thought it's okay to just let him have fun, but he's been spending all my money too. Don't you feel sorry for me? Not at all. You should listen to what people are trying to tell you. You're an adult, Vanessa. You're going out with him because you think it's good for you, right? Well, I like him. Then why don't you solve the problem by yourself? Listen to me carefully, Evangeline. I can't handle this on my own. If I don't have money, I can't live. That's why I need the money. What are you talking about? I don't think it's right for you to have the whole inheritance to yourself. We need to divide it between us. Here we go again. You and your crazy thought. What? It's obvious for sisters to share their parents' inheritance. Generally speaking, yes, but not in our family. Why not? It's not right, is it? You're the one who's crazy, aren't you? You didn't visit our mother when she was sick. Of course, you didn't cheer her up or take care of her. You didn't even come to the funeral and memorial service. Do you think such a person has the right to receive the inheritance? I'm thinking of giving some of that to our relatives who supported me and Mom. Are you serious about that? You chose to share with their relatives rather than me? For heaven's sake, Evangeline, I'm your sister. I'd rather have our aunts and uncles have it. They were the ones who gave their support to Mom. They did more for our mother than you ever did. For your information, they even encouraged me too. They're just pretending to be nice to you because they're aiming for the inheritance. Shame on them. They are different from you, Vanessa. Shame on you. The relatives were helping me when I was taking care of Mom. They said that I should get some rest while they looked after her. They often spent half day with Mom and took care of her. They told me that I need to keep my chin up. They bought me delicious food to keep me going. Even after Mom passed away, they helped me prepare for the funeral and memorial service. I can't thank them enough. Is that the reason why you want to give them some of the inheritance? You're too nice. Think about the fact that they were just helping you for that. You can say that because you didn't do anything. You have no idea how hard it is to take care of someone. Mom was suffering from an acute illness in front of me. I can't do anything to cure her, and I was so sad. I was always afraid of getting a mental breakdown, but our aunts and uncles helped me. You have no right to tell me what to do, Vanessa. That's your emotional reason, isn't it? Legally, it's not. What a terrible person you are. I don't care what you or our relatives think. I'm going to take my inheritance. Oh, and by the way, I can't pay my rent because my boyfriend spent all my money. I have nowhere to live, so I'm going back to our family's house. What? Are you kidding me? I don't want to live with you. I'd rather get rid of you. What the thing to say? Poor me. How dare you? You're just shameless. That house is my house too. I'll go back anyway, no matter what you say. Even if you come back, I'll never let you in. This house is filled with memories of our parents. I'm not letting you in, Vanessa. Don't worry, I'll go in by force. I won't let you do that. This house and inheritance are all mine. I'll decide how to spend it all. Wait a minute. I won't forgive you if you do that without permission. Anyway, I'm coming over there. Hey, where do you think I am now? I don't know, and I'm not interested. Actually, I just got to the station closest to our family's house. I'm on my way there now. I won't allow you to get any closer to my house. Oh well, if you're willing to split the inheritance 50-50, I'll take what I can get and leave. Since you won't listen to me anyway, I wonder if I'll have to live there after all. I'm sure you'll do the housework for me. I'll get a lot of advantages if I live with you. Let me tell you something first. You won't get any inheritance. Why not? You're too selfish to keep the inheritance to yourself. I'll sue you if you do that. The legal portion of inheritance is equal between sisters. That's fine. If you want to sue me, be my guest. Are you serious? Have you lost your mind because of the inheritance? Just give me all of the inheritance. That's what our mother would have wanted. I'm perfectly sane. You know what? Our mother had it all figured out. What do you mean? Mom told me that you should go to hell, Vanessa. She left a will before she died. Huh? A will? Yeah, I didn't even know about it. After the funeral, the lawyer showed it to me. So what? What did it say? She wrote that I was to inherit everything. What? Why? That's not right. Our parents' inheritance should be shared equally between us sisters. Mom anticipated what you would do after she died. I'm very proud of her. I don't understand. After Mom passed away, she knew that you'll come to me for the inheritance. That's why she left me a will. Why would she do that? I'm her daughter too.
Isn't it obvious? Why don't you look back on your actions? You left our parents' house when you started college. You withdrew from school without permission while still receiving your tuition money. After that, you went missing. And then, just as you remembered, you'd come asking for money. You did it all over again, didn't you? How much do you think our mother spent on you? That's almost the equal amount of our family's inheritance.
That's not true. I just came to get some allowance.
Don't be silly. I know what you're doing. No matter how much money Mom gave you, your debt just kept piling up and Mom had received a final notice for that. Mom worked so hard to pay for that, but you just came to ask for more allowance. I was wondering about when you're gonna stop torturing our mother.
I didn't mean to torture her.
She fell sick because of overwork.
No, it wasn't my fault. Mom decided to pay the debt on her own. I didn't ask her to do it.
How can you say that? Then what do you think would have happened if Mom didn't pay for your debt?
Well,
I'm sure some scary guys would have come and kidnapped you.
That's not true. I could have paid off my debt if I worked hard.
Then when are you going to get serious and work hard? You didn't do anything to help. You have a lot of things you need to take care of, but you refuse to do so. Even this time, you're counting on our mother's inheritance. I know that you have no intention to get a decent job.
This time, I didn't create the debt. It's just because my boyfriend gambled.
I don't care. Who chose to be together with him? It was you, right? Stop blaming others.
I'm just telling the truth.
Anyway, according to our mother's will, you won't get any inheritance. You can sue me if you want to. We have testimonies from all the relatives. I don't think you can stand any chance. Besides, you'll need money to hire a lawyer.
Oh no! Then how am I supposed to live? I don't even have a place to live.
Why don't you give it your best shot?
What?
You said it earlier. If you really work hard, you can pay back your debts.
That's true, but since I have to find a job from now on, I don't think if I can get it right away. So for the time being, can you take care of me at your house?
I refuse. I won't allow you to stay in my house even for a moment. Who would let in someone who abandoned her parents?
Don't say that. You're my only sister and you're abandoning me.
Stop blabbering nonsense. When Mom and I were in trouble, you didn't help us at all. Instead of helping us, you ignored us.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Shut up and listen to me. You don't even understand the pain in people's hearts. That's why you should suffer to the bitter end. Then, you'll have some idea of how Mom felt. You'll understand a little.
Hold on a sec. I can't believe you just said that to me. You've crossed the line. You're my sister, Evangeline. You need to listen to me. Just give me the money, okay?
I don't have a penny to give you. Even if I did, I'd much rather donate it to the underprivileged children of the world than give it to you. I'm sure that our mother would do the same thing.
No way. Stop kidding me. Well then, I'll take the inheritance away from you by force. I'm coming to your house now, so wait for me.
If you want to do it, go ahead. But if you dare to take one more step into my house, I will turn you in to the police for trespassing. If that happens, you'll be imprisoned for up to 3 years or fined up to more than $1,000.
Are you threatening me? Do you think you can do that?
Isn't it obvious? Not only me, but also our parents. Even our aunts and uncles are thinking the same thing.
Wait a minute. If you do that, I'll really have no place to live.
You're already homeless, aren't you?
I know. So please, help me. You're my sister, right?
I can't, because you didn't help me when I was in trouble. Why should I help you now?
Well then, can you lend me some money? I'll pay you back when I find a place to live and start working. Please, Evangeline. I can't do that either. I don't trust you. Why don't you first give shape to your intentions before you ask someone? I can't lend money to an irresponsible like you, so stop nagging me. Then what should I do? Well, you can't even ask your relatives for help. To put it bluntly, our relatives were so disgusted that they said they'd cut ties with you. That's terrible. You deserve that. Think about it before you say it out loud. You're going to live alone from now on. I don't want that. Please, help me. You're going to get a big inheritance, right? You can just lend me some money. Maybe, but I can't spend our mother's inheritance on you. I just can't do that. You know that, don't you? Oh dear. Please, forgive me, Evangeline. I'll apologize as much as you want. I'm sorry. I don't need your lame apology, Vanessa. What? I'm cutting ties with you from now on. Don't say that. After this conversation is over, I'll change my number and I'm blocking you. Well then, good luck on living on your own. Wait a minute. In the end, my sister never came to my house. She may be wandering around in disappointment. I immediately changed my number and blocked her. I also cut off all means of communication. A few months passed and suddenly I received a letter from my sister. Since then, she has been moving from house to house with a man she met at the red light district. She still doesn't have a decent job. I was surprised to hear that she was surviving on the pocket money she received from men. But what surprised me even more was that she was in financial trouble and had borrowed money from dangerous places. She's now being chased by her creditors. Looks like she isn't trying her best at all. I have no doubt that I will never be able to give any of my inheritance to my sister. Can I have a minute with you, Victoria? What's wrong? I'm kind of nervous. About the wedding? Of course. Thinking of wearing that wedding dress, I'm getting very emotional myself. I can understand that. It's a once-in-a-lifetime ceremony, so I hope it will be a memorable wedding for you. It's exciting, isn't it? I'm excited, but also thrilled. Victoria, please take care of me on the wedding day. Of course, you can count on me. Alexandra, how are you? Oh, Bellatrix, I heard you came to my house today. Sorry that I was away. Don't worry about it. Your mother and Victoria greeted me. Yes, they told me that. We had a nice chat. I'm glad we had a peaceful time before the wedding. I'm glad you said that. I've been so busy with the wedding preparations. I don't blame you. The wedding is tomorrow, right? How are you feeling now that it's finally here? I'm so nervous, but I'm also excited. Some sort of mixed feelings, I guess. Yes, but there's a problem. I'm in a sticky situation right now. What happened? Well, I left my wedding dress in my room and now it's gone. No kidding! Your wedding dress is gone? What are you going to do? No matter how hard I looked, I couldn't find it. There was a big fuss that a thief might have broken into the house. A thief? But your mother was home, wasn't she? Yes, but... Victoria was there too when I came to visit. So I don't think there was any thief. Maybe we should just wait before we report to the police? Then why did the wedding dress disappear? Shall I tell you why it disappeared? You know the reason why? Well... If you know, please tell me now. I have the right to know. I'll tell you, but... Bellatrix, I really need to know. The wedding is tomorrow. If you don't tell me, I'll be in trouble. That wedding dress of yours? I brought it home with me. You did? For what? Well, I think I'll just be honest with you. I did that to cancel your wedding. Are you serious? Why? I don't like you to begin with. Because you're an incompetent high school graduate. You don't have a proper job, and you spend most of your time at home. You're just a burden to my son. Bellatrix, that's not true. It's not that I don't have a decent job. I'm just working from home. I'm not playing around. It's okay. You don't have to make it up to me. I know exactly what you're doing. I'm telling you the truth. Your son explained it to you, didn't he? My work is a dream job. I don't remember anything about that. He explained to you on the day I met you. Weren't you listening to your son? Oh, I wasn't interested in anything about you. That's a terrible thing to say. My job? I don't care what you say about your job. Anyway, will you stop marrying my son? I can't do that, because I can't imagine my life without him. More importantly, where did you take the wedding dress? Please tell me, I need to know as soon as possible. What an annoying woman! Are you going to take the wedding dress on your trip? Bellatrix, we don't have time to joke around. The wedding is tomorrow. I'm not joking. I brought it back with me. I'll keep your wedding dress until tomorrow. Why? I'm in trouble. Huh? Because if I do that, I might stop you from marrying my son. I won't give up on your son. Anyway, I need that wedding dress. You need to return it back to me. I know. I'm trying to get you in trouble. That's enough. I'm coming over to your place to pick it up now. For your information, I haven't been home today. What do you mean? I thought I'd have some fun. So, I'm staying at this fancy hotel. I won't tell you where it is, though. What? What do you mean you want to have fun by embarrassing me? You're welcome to think so. Well, you need to think about not marrying my son today. If you agree with that, I'll give you back your wedding dress. There is no way I would agree with you. Well, I'm going to enjoy bullying you then. I'm gonna turn off my phone now. Wait a minute. I need my wedding dress back. Bellatrix. Bellatrix, please, pick up the phone. Please answer, I beg you. Hey, why are you contacting me so early in the morning? I was still sleeping. Are you out of your mind? You're the one who's out of your mind, Bellatrix. I'm going to pick up my wedding dress now. Please tell me where the hotel is. We don't have time. You don't have to be in such a hurry. Why not? The wedding is today, remember? I burned your dress, so there's no point in coming to get it. What did you say? What do you mean you burned it? You won't be able to have your wedding today. I told you so many times, but you wouldn't say yes. Did you really burn it? I told you, didn't I? That if you cancel the wedding, I'd give you back your wedding dress. But you refused, so I burned it. For heaven's sake, why did you do such a terrible thing? Because you weren't listening to me. I don't like you from the beginning, so I don't want you to marry my son. He deserves a more suitable bride. Oh no, the wedding is today. How are you going to take responsibility for what you've done? You just have to cancel the wedding. If you do so, you don't need the wedding dress. That was my precious dress. In the first place, there is no wedding dress for you because you're just an incompetent high school graduate. If you want to wear a dress, get a real job. I'm not incompetent, and I have a decent job. I have no right to be told such a thing by you. Stop being cocky, Alexandra. You're such an annoying woman. It was my favorite dress. I finally got it, you know. You can't even get a decent job, so there's no way you can afford a wedding dress like that. What a waste. There are other women who deserve that dress. Besides, it's for my son's sake. This is what happens when he picks a girl with a high school diploma. Your son is very complimentary of me. He told me that I'm good at my work. Besides, he also said that I have a good sense. Did he really say that? Well, he's a sweet boy. I'm sure he only said that just to encourage you. It's lousy of you to make my son pay such attention to you. You're the one who's lousy. You burned my wedding dress. So what? You are free to say anything you want to say. I don't care. Anyway, you must cancel the wedding today. I'm sorry for you. Bellatrix, are you there? You're so persistent. What do you want? Victoria was looking forward to the wedding today. I feel so bad. I'm sure you know that. Victoria is like a sister to me. Victoria? Yes, I'm aware of that. When we met the other day, she was certainly looking forward to it. But it can't be helped if you don't have a wedding dress. What do you mean? Besides, there's no need to be disappointed. You aren't good enough to become a bride. How can you say that? You're so rude. In the first place, it's bad enough that you left your wedding dress unguarded in your room. It's not unprotected because it's in my own room. This is what happens when you live a sloppy life. I was in a hurry to fix the dress. An amateur like you don't have to do that. You should have asked a professional. It was urgent and no one was available. And you think you're the right person for that? That's hilarious. I've never heard of a mother-in-law burning a wedding dress just to bully her son's wife. You're stubborn. That's why I did that, to make you understand. If you had just given up on marrying my son, none of this would have happened. It's just unbelievable to have my friend's wedding dress burned by you. Your friend's wedding dress? What are you talking about? That wedding dress was the one you chose, wasn't it? Yes, you're right. I hired a designer I know, so I'm very happy with the dress. You know a designer? I'm surprised you know someone like that since you're only a high school graduate. Stop making fun of me. You're not going to get married in a wedding dress custom made by a designer. It's just too good to be true for a person like you. Bellatrix, please listen to me. I don't understand what you've been saying all this time. I'm saying that you have no right to wear that wedding dress. You don't deserve that. I was right to burn your dress. I think you misunderstood something. What? That's not my dress. What do you mean? You and my son were supposed to get married today, right? Our wedding is next week, remember? No way. Then who's getting married today? It's Victoria. I can't believe you don't even remember your own son's wedding day. Didn't you notice it when we were talking to Victoria yesterday? I didn't notice, or rather... Anyway, why was Victoria's wedding dress in your room? Because it's my job. Your job? Are you crazy? You're just a high school graduate who's incompetent, and you work from home. Yes, I do work from home a lot. If you think that all high school graduates have low intelligence level, you're definitely wrong. I'm indeed a high school graduate, but that doesn't mean I don't have a decent job. I've loved drawing clothes designs since I was a kid. I really wanted to be a designer. I apprenticed myself to a professional designer as soon as I graduated from high school. No kidding. I trained as a designer. During that period, my work began to be shown to the world. I started to connect with a lot of people, and became interested in the wedding business. Now I'm an independent wedding planner. A wedding planner? What kind of job is that? Don't you know about that? I plan weddings comprehensively. It's a specialized job that involves planning the wedding comprehensively and managing everything from the preparation to the day of the wedding. I can do all the meeting stuff on the computer nowadays, so I've been working from home a lot. You're kidding, right? There's no way you could do a job like that. You don't even have a proper education. Maybe you're right. I only have a high school diploma, but I have a lot of experience. I have done an apprenticeship with a professional designer, so I'm one of the best planners in the industry. Victoria is also my best friend and a valued client. So the wedding dress I burned was really Victoria's dress? Yes. I asked my mentor to design it for Victoria. It was a bit pricey, but because Victoria insisted. Oh no. I burned it because I thought it was your wedding dress. I didn't mean to ruin Victoria's wedding. Are you suggesting that burning my wedding dress isn't a bad thing? You've crossed the line, Bellatrix. Besides, you just confessed that you burned Victoria's dress. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know you're a designer. I didn't have any idea that you're also a wedding planner. Also, no one told me that today is Victoria's wedding, so I didn't do anything wrong. How can you say that? It's because you didn't listen to your son's detailed explanation, right? It was all your own fault. But you don't even say a single word of apology. I'm so stunned that I'm speechless. Victoria, what should I do? Victoria? Is she there with you? Yes. We're in the waiting room of the wedding hall. She was by my side the whole time, watching us exchanging messages. Victoria is stunned too. It's obvious, isn't it? I didn't mean to ruin your wedding, Victoria. I'm telling the truth. It's me. Victoria, is that you? I'm shocked that you dared to do such a terrible thing. No, please listen to me. I didn't know it was your wedding dress. That's not the point. Alexandra's like a sister to me. That's what I heard. Alexandra and I are getting married at the same month, and we were so happy. And when I met you, I thought you were a friendly person and would make Alexandra happy. But in fact, you're such a jerk. Victoria, you don't have to talk like that. Alexandra may be a high school graduate, but she's not incompetent. She worked hard towards her dream. That's why she's now a fashion designer. Really? What's more, Alexandra is very energetic and successful in the wedding industry. Do you know how great that is? I don't really know. I don't want people like you calling her incompetent just because of her education background. Even today, Alexandra was so resourceful. She asked her mentor to get me another wedding dress. Really? That's great. But that wedding dress you burned is not coming back. The dress that Alexandra, her mentor, and I worked so hard to create, it's never gonna come back. You'll have to pay for this, Bellatrix. What? Are you asking me to pay for that? Isn't it obvious? You stole it and burned it. The order and production fee, also today's special rental fee, and if you include the nuisance fee of what you've done, it's going to be about $30,000 in total. We will charge you later. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a dress to fix in a hurry. Please, wait, Victoria. You can't do this to me. Victoria had to arrange for today's special dress rental. She went to get it resized. After all, it was a rush job. The wedding is in the afternoon, so I'm glad we made it in time. Hey, why should I be charged? Because you stole her wedding dress and burned it. In some cases, you might be sued. Huh? Who will be sued? You, of course. What are you going to charge me with? Theft and intentional burning the dress are classified as crime. Oh no, I can't believe you're suing me. I didn't mean to do that. Can you explain that? I told you many times. I just wanted to stop your marriage. That could be considered as blackmail. What? I didn't mean it that way. Don't sue me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. We can't decide without Victoria's opinion. You have to convince her. Why should I do that? I'm a victim too. Don't call yourself a victim. I just didn't want my son taken away from me. I don't understand. I don't have time dealing with you anymore. I have my last job as Victoria's wedding planner today. I'm busy. Hey, hold on a sec. I'm asking you to help me. Bellatrix, I can't do that. You're a grown-up, so you must understand that. You must take responsibility for your actions. Oh, and about this matter, I've reported it to your son in detail. Why did you do that? What a silly question. How could I not report it? You were staying at a luxurious hotel while people in your house were in panic? Don't tell me that you didn't know about that. What should I do then? I can't just go back home and pretend as if nothing had happened. I don't know and I don't care. Try to solve that by yourself. Well, I need to get ready for the wedding. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, Alexandra! After that, when Bellatrix came home, she was greeted by her husband who was very angry. After being scolded severely at the front door, her husband showed her the divorce papers, and he told her that he'll cut ties with her. A few days later, as promised, Victoria charged Bellatrix a large sum of money. Victoria's parents also demanded alimony. It's obvious since Bellatrix almost ruined their daughter's wedding. Bellatrix created a debt and paid it all in one lump sum. Since she was evicted from her home, she has no place to live. She is now living in an old apartment on the outskirts of town. But I heard that she is working part-time from morning till midnight to pay off her debts. I guess she doesn't have much time to spend in her apartment anyway. Just like what people say, what goes around comes around. As for me, I was able to have my wedding on schedule. Victoria, who got married one step ahead of me, was able to celebrate with a big smile on her face. From now on, I would like to build a happy family with my husband and father-in-law. It's today. I was so nervous last night that I couldn't sleep well. I'm about to arrive at the wedding hall. Where are you now? Meet you at the entrance? Hey, I'm waiting at the entrance. Are you already in the bride's room? If you haven't arrived yet, I can wait for you at the front desk. Can you reply to me? Hey, what are you doing? It's already time. You haven't checked your phone? Answer me. The staff is waiting for you. What's wrong? You don't have to tell me over and over again. It's because of you. It's time to get dressed. We're going to miss the ceremony. Why aren't you here? Did you get the time wrong? No, not like that. Then what? I'm canceling today's wedding. Huh? I mean, we're breaking the engagement. Stop telling jokes. What are you talking about? I'm not joking. I'm serious. Today is our wedding. There's no way you can do something so selfish. Then when is it okay? Are we getting married and then get divorced? That's extra work. It's better for the guests if we cancel now, so that they can avoid extra work too. Are you serious about canceling the wedding? Of course I am. How can you joke about such a thing? Relatives and guests will be here soon, you know. I don't give a shit about that. We can just ask the staff to tell them sorry. That's not the point. They're here to celebrate us. We're breaking off the engagement and you want them to celebrate us? That's too chaotic. Why are you doing this? What? Even you were looking forward to the wedding so much. Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? There are some things it's better you don't know. Don't be silly. You suddenly break off the engagement and cancel the wedding? How can I understand immediately and leave?
If you want to know so badly, then let me tell you. I met this cute girl.
What?
And not just any pretty girl. Her dad is the owner of a high-end accessory company. She's the only daughter, so he wants her husband to take over the business. I'm the future president of the company.
The only daughter of a high-end accessory store?
What?
No, nothing. How can you break the engagement for a reason like that?
What do you mean? It's the best reason, isn't it? I'm the next president of a high-end accessory company. My future is secure.
Do you really love her?
Of course I love her. Everything is ideal.
Marriage with such impure motives will never work out. You'll fall apart and end up in tears eventually.
Don't be a sore loser just because I dumped you.
Excuse me?
I understand. You were supposed to be the bride today. Of course, you want to talk back at me.
You're so annoying.
Well, I'll let you talk like that. I'm feeling great to have found the best partner. I won't be secure if I marry you. This is the best chance that could ever happen.
Well, if you insist, then fine. Don't regret it.
Huh? How can I regret it? I'm going to be the happiest groom in the world.
Hey, this is enough. 100 calls in the middle of the night? Give me a break.
You have to listen to me.
I have nothing more to say to you. I'm going to have a lawyer handle the financial details of our broken engagement and cancelled wedding. I'll let you know when it has been decided.
Please, pick up the phone.
How persistent. This is making me neurotic. What if I end up suffering from PTSD?
I'm the one who has to suffer from it.
Not my business.
You knew about this, didn't you?
About what?
You knew her dad and that she was his daughter.
Oh, about that?
If you knew, why didn't you tell me?
I had an idea when you told me about her, but I wasn't sure. But I guess I was right. Her dad is a friend of my dad's. He used to play with me when I was little, and he's been a big help to me. I've never met his daughter, though.
What?
Of course, I invited him to the wedding.
You're lying.
But then, the wedding was suddenly cancelled, so he called my dad to ask what has happened. And as we were explaining the details, that's how he figured out.
How is that possible?
I was surprised too. Who could imagine you would choose his daughter?
Right.
He was very upset. He said he would never accept that his daughter is about to marry the man who hurt me and betrayed me. He even said he would sue you if he had to.
Sue me? You've got to be kidding. Hey, do something about it.
Why would I?
Why? Because I'm in trouble. You're not taking this seriously because you think it's somebody else's business.
Well, I am somebody. Our engagement is broken. I'm a stranger to you. This is none of my business.
How can you be so cold?
Don't make me say it again. I have nothing to do with you. It's all your own fault, isn't it?
Yes, but...
I'm discussing with my lawyer about us, so I'll update you as soon as we've made a decision. Well then.
Hey, please, answer me.
Can you please stop it? I'm really starting to feel neurotic.
Her dad's, the CEO of high-end accessory store's social media is going viral.
Oh,
Oh?
what does this have to do with me?
She posted a picture of me on her account, the one in front of the store, and the CEO reposted it with a message saying that his daughter was scammed.
Oh, well, it's true.
They made me into the bad guy.
You are the bad guy, right? At least to me and him, you're the worst.
A bad guy? I didn't mean to.
Maybe you didn't mean to, but it turned out that way. In order to get what you wanted, you betrayed your fiancé, canceled the wedding, and cheated on me to marry that girl. Even the world wouldn't be at peace.
I just met a girl by chance who happens to be the daughter of a CEO, right?
Even though you had a fiancé? Even though the wedding date was set?
In fact, it was before the wedding, so you don't have to blame me so much.
Don't tell me. Talk to her dad.
Can I talk to you? I'll stop calling. Just give me a reply. I'm in a lot of trouble, please. Just listen to me.
God, if you don't stop this, I'll turn you in to the police for disorderly conduct, okay?
Don't say that. Please, just listen to me. She just asked me for compensation. I haven't done anything wrong to her, and why is she asking for it?
Her dad told her everything?
What?
She didn't know anything, right? That you had a fiancé or you canceled the wedding. That's why she posted that picture on social media, right?
Yeah.
Maybe her dad told her the truth by reposting that picture.
Huh?
Well, it's your fault.
What the hell did I do?
Even though you had a fiancé, you approached her and asked her to marry you. And, when you find out that the reason was to be the president, most women would be hurt. I believe she felt the same way. And many people agreed to it on X.
But we weren't officially engaged yet. And of course, I hadn't even met her dad, so how could I be sued?
You left the evidence that you were engaged. It can't be helped.
Evidence?
You secretly stole my engagement ring from my drawer, didn't you?
Did I?
I work in a restaurant, so I'm not allowed to wear a ring on a daily basis. That's why I kept it in a drawer. And it was gone. You took it, didn't you?
I was desperate to keep her from leaving me, so...
You're an idiot. If there's any physical evidence, you can file a lawsuit for compensation with the court.
Huh? Is that true?
Besides, let me send you a picture. Marry me. I'll make you happy no matter what, and let's help your father together. That's what it says.
These are the texts I sent her. Why do you have it?
Her dad took a screenshot and sent it to me. He said this is also a proof that his daughter was scammed.
Oh no.
When she found out the truth, she was so shocked that she got sick.
You're lying. She got sick?
Oh, you didn't know?
You can't reach her in this situation, can you? Plus, it seems like I'm blocked, so I can't get any information about her.
Of course you are.
So hey, can you negotiate with her and her dad? Tell them I really want to marry her.
No, why would I do that? My engagement was broken and the wedding was canceled by you. I'm deeply hurt.
Then who am I supposed to ask?
I don't know.
Please, I want to have a secure future as a CEO. That's why I canceled our marriage. If this won't happen, then everything is going to be in vain.
Wow, look at that self-centeredness. Her feelings, her dad's feelings, my feelings. You don't think about anything. You just want to be president, don't you?
That's right. I've always dreamed of sitting in the president's chair at the president's office. I guess dreams do come true if you wish hard enough. To be honest, I had given up. I never thought my luck would turn around at a time like this. I don't want to waste this chance that has come my way. So you have to convince her and the president.
Don't ask me. You deserve to be sued. I have nothing to do with this, so don't reach me anymore.
Hey, what's this all about? Say something, you money thief.
What do you mean, money thief? That's so rude. God, will you stop calling me?
Hey, it's too expensive to charge me for breaking off the engagement. What do you mean $50,000? Are you trying to extort money from me?
It's not that much. Did you look through the documents?
I did. It does say $50,000.
You only saw the amount, right? Did you look at the breakdown?
Huh?
I knew it. That fee is not just for breaking off the engagement, but also includes the wedding expenses, the honeymoon cancellation fee, and the fee for the new house. We decided to go extravagant and put a lot of options on the wedding since it's a once-in-a-lifetime, remember?
Oh.
You chose 4 dresses for me too.
I did choose some cocktail dresses.
You decided to take a cruise for our honeymoon so that it will be the most memorable one ever.
It went way over our budget.
And on top of that, you wanted to live closer to your office, and you signed a contract for a rental luxury apartment.
I remember the rent was also very expensive.
See? All of these things were canceled on the day. I'm sure you can get a rough estimate, but it's not less than that amount, right?
But we didn't even have a wedding, and we didn't even get married. How can it be such a large amount if we canceled in advance?
You don't know? It's written in the terms and conditions. 100% will be charged as a cancellation fee if you cancel on the day of the wedding. 50% for the travel.
Why do I have to pay the full amount? Isn't it normal to split it with you?
What are you talking about? It was your unilateral decision to cancel in the first place. I have nothing to do with it. You're the one who deserves to pay.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I can pay that amount of money.
This is your parents' offer too. Your parents were so heartbroken that day. They couldn't tell how sorry they were that their stupid son caused this. They didn't know how to apologize to me.
My mom and dad?
Of course. They were at the wedding not knowing anything.
What?
You're too easygoing. They want you to pay what you can afford and they'll pay the rest for now. And they said they'd make you pay them back for the rest of your life.
Oh no. How hard do I have to work?
If that girl files a lawsuit for compensation, you'll have to pay even more.
Are you kidding me? No way. I'd be in debt trap instead of CEO.
That's a nice future.
That's not good. You think this is somebody else's problem.
Because it is somebody else's problem. Let me tell you something. You did all this on your own, remember? Do you finally understand what you've done?
I didn't mean it like this. I just wanted to be a president. I don't want that to become a life of paying off debts.
I don't care what you say. You've done this. I'm sure her dad won't just let you get away with it if his daughter got sick and hurt because of you. I suggest you deal with them with sincerity from now on.
I can't. I'll never be able to pay them all. What am I supposed to do?
You don't have to decide it right now. Why don't you take your time and think about it alone? It's none of my business.
You. How can you say such a cold thing when I'm depressed?
You've done much worse to me. Do you know how I felt at the wedding hall being alone when you canceled everything?
I'm sorry.
Even though you say you're sorry now, it won't change anything.
Please, forgive me. At least try to convince her and the president not to file a lawsuit for compensation. Please.
I don't see any sign of apology in you. I don't care as long as you pay me what I'm asking for.
You're too cold.
I have nothing more to say to you. I will block you after this conversation. We will never meet again. Well then, goodbye. I was finally able to escape from that crazy phone calls. He paid me the fee as he promised, and it was all over. After that, his parents scolded him a lot and even disowned him, telling him never to come back to their house. I am sorry for his parents, but he got what he deserved. On top of that, the president, who could not forgive him, filed a lawsuit against him for compensation. He had to pay it too because there was a lot of evidence left behind. If it were true, he would have been charged with theft of the engagement ring, but I let that go. I heard from his parents that he is now working from morning till night at a big factory with a dormitory in the countryside in order to clear the debts. I sincerely hope that he will be able to pay off his debts while his parents are still in good health. I would like to make a fresh start and devote my days to work again.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!